Show. It's the San Diego Padres and the Chicago Cubs. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And now here's the starter for the Cubs, Hayden Wesneski. What do you have on him?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth.
The first baseman, number 9, Jake Cronenworth.
The wind and the pitch. That one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Swings through it for the K. Snuck the fastball by him. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. So now 1-2. Tatis waits. And that's downstairs and outside. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
The 2-2. And downstairs. Down the left field line, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift on to the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's Xander Bogaerts. That's in there. 1-2.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering misses down and away. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol Derek Jeter. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Padres leave 1. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Wrigley Field, and pitching here today, Seth Lugo.
Well, Boog, he's the type of guy that you can bet on to give you quality innings most of the time he goes out there. Guy knows how to pitch. He's got good stuff. Sometimes it can be even plus stuff. First time through the order, though, I think that's going to tell us a lot about how he's feeling today and how he's going to settle into this ball game and attacking hitters.
Here's Nico Horner. Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. The pitch. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. Nope, he held back. And now 2-2. And there's a ball. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Throw over to first. Corner back in on a dive. Runner at first with no outs here. Another throw over. And he's back in that time as well. The 1-1. Horner on the go. That's towards center. Grisham trying to get there. Grabs it on the run. And there's one away.
Batting first, the left fielder,
Ian Happ up to hit. The Happ Daddy. Pickoff move to first. Horner back in on a dive. And the righty deals. Horner on the go. The throw, tag, and he's out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
The wide to kick the pitch. And strike two. Ground ball up the middle. Throw over to Cronenworth. Third out. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley. No score. Here at Wrigley Field, and now Manny Machado. Singing Manny Machado, what a player he's turned into. Multiple Gold Gloves, multiple All-Star appearances, and a guy who was the third overall pick in the 2010 draft behind Bryce Harper and Jamison Tayo. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. And there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Now it's Matt Carpenter.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And it's ball four. He missed down low.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Runner on at first with one gone. Trent Grisham, the next to hit. And a big swing and a miss. Second inning here, no score. Grounded to third, could be two. Fires to second for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. So they go quietly there. Down to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. into the outfield, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter,
Trey Mancini now. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. 3-1. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone move from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
3-1 is on the way. This one lifted in the air, left field. And out number 1 on the grab. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
The 1-1 is fouled off. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Velasquez.
And next for the Cubs, Nelson Velasquez. 2 outs. Liner, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Top half of the 3rd inning, stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Swings and misses. Slider right there.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Got him. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Now, Brett Sullivan. That one drilled left field. And it stays fair. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
So the batting order turns over. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Jake Cronenworth. Led off the game with a strikeout. On the ground, right side. That takes care of Cronenworth.
Now batting, the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now Fernando Tatis Jr.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
The 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And the Padres waste a chance. No runs, one hit, a double, no errors, and one man left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. And now the batter is Tucker Barnhart.
The catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field, and that turns the lineup over.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. And up next for Chicago, Nico Horner. Walked to open the ball game. Struck him out looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Dansby Swanson digs in now. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Next pitch is downstairs.
2-1.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing, and that one hammered. Down the line. If it's there, it's gone, and that is out of here. Dansby Swanson blasts one out. His second of the year. It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. The pitch. And a strike. Still only one out here in the inning. Bounce to the right. Kim sends it to first. Play is made, 2 out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Seiya.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Single to right in his first trip. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. Yeah, there's ball 4.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
And the pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. Cubs add 2 on this homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at the ballpark, on to the 4th. So digging in now for San Diego, Juan Soto.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
And now 2-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a ground ball to first. Hosmer steps on the bag, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Now batting, shortstop.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 1. Even though Bogaerts at the beginning of his career signed with and then played for the Boston Red Sox, his favorite player growing up was Derek Jeter, and that's why he wore number 2. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
The pitch. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Out to short. Swanson fires over to first. And that is that. Padres go down quietly, and they're down 2-0. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Eric Hosmer. Here's a 1-1. And a good eye there.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Cronenworth makes the grab, 1 away.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
So digging in, Nelson Velasquez. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Right side, Cronenworth. The flip to the pitcher covering. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
The third baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Here's Nick Madrigal. His first at bat was a strikeout. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Matt Carpenter. And a 1-1. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Kicks and fires. Hit hard, base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. He hit into a double play his first time up. Right-hander kicks, deals, and that's in there at the knees.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Popped in the air. Left field. Hat moving under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Oh, the throw is wild.
The batter is second baseman.
Next for the Padres, Ha-Sung Kim. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Pitch misses inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Jeremiah Estrada getting loose out there. Smiley, a left-hander, also throwing. And it's even up. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
The 1-1. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now it appeal to third, and Ed Drummond right on it says he held up. Next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
The pitch. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Jake Cronenworth will hit next. Two on now. Fouled off. He was late. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it falls. Heading for the plate. He'll score easily, and they trail by 1.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. The manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
1st and 2nd, 2 outs. Fernando Tatis Jr., the next up for the Padres, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one the other way. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back here at the friendly confines, and now the switch hitting catcher, Tucker Barnhart. Here's a 1-1. They say you win.
1-2.
Got him looking for the K. Flipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
So the lineup flips over, and stepping in is the speedy Nico Horner. A strikeout and a walk. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2. Righty delivers. That one to first. Cronenworth takes it himself. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Shortstop, Dansby.
And next for the Cubs, Dansby Swanson. He's already homered here in this one. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Here comes a pitch. That misses the zone. 2-2.
Hoog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that...
And that's a strikeout looking. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. We're through 5. It's the Cubs 2 and the Padres 1. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Jeremiah Estrada.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Juan Soto now 1 for 2.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
On the ground to third. To first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Next pitch misses inside. Now 3-1. Action in the pen down there. Michael Rucker throwing and getting ready for David Ross. Right-handed reliever. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And a pitch. Line the other way. That's a fair ball and down the right field line and towards that corner. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's Manny Machado. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 3. One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Drew Smiley.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Matt Carpenter, the next up for the Padres.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
1-1 now. Slapped foul. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Horner tossed to second. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Steven Wilson. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for San Diego, number 36, Steven Wilson.
Ian Happ now at the plate.
For the Cubs, no left fielder, Ian Happ.
That one drifts inside. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Luis Garcia, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Here's a 2-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And the right-hander deals. And that's outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one away.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Just outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
Up the middle. And that chance handled. 2 up, 2 down.
Showed us right there why he's considered one of the best middle infielders in the sport. That's always a tough play going up the middle on the backhand. But what really made this play happen was that quick release, smooth exchange, and that was as smooth as it gets. And it had to be with the wheels going down the line.
Digging in, Trey Mancini. The 1-1.
Nope, ball 2. Good eye, batter. Come on. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one missed.
1 strike.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Hosmer.
Here's Hosmer. The count 2-1. On the ground out to short. On to Kim. Inning over. 1 hit, 1 left. We're through 6 full. It's the Cubs 2 and the Padres 1. We go to the top of the 7th. Stepping in for San Diego, Trent Grisham.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
2-1.
Off the plate inside, ball 3. Ha-Sung Kim waits on deck. That one is absolutely belted way back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. A shot to left. Home run number 5 on the season, and we're starting over. It's 2-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. Rips that one to right. Puts the squeeze on it. One away.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Brett Sullivan. Check swing. No appeal. And that's ball 2. Foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Swanson makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
The first baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Jake Cronenworth. 1 for 3. The 1-1 is fouled off. Goes down looking. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Luis Garcia. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And now the center fielder, Nelson Velasquez.
The center fielder, Nelson Velasquez.
Ball to strike. And a swing and a miss.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Next offering is down low. And the count is even 2-2. Inside, just missed.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Three-two. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. At the belt and fires. Ground ball left side. Has some trouble with it. Not in time. Great effort there, but now the go-ahead run is on at first.
Third baseman, Nick Madrigal.
And up next for Chicago, Nick Madrigal.
Leadoff man is on. You got to be looking for the bunt here. Trying to get him into scoring position.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Next pitch inside. 2-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Kicks and deals. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Two now. Inside, just missed.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
First and second, no outs. Now the Cubs catcher, Tucker Barnhart. Here's a 1-1. Sack bunt towards third. Carpenter on the run, throw to first. Not in time, he legs it out.
Well, he's just giving himself up to move 2 runners in the scoring position right there, but somehow the defense can't get it out anywhere, and this is quickly turning into a golden opportunity for this offense.
Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Horner. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
The pitch. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Up the middle, diving, and he can't make the play. 1 runs in. Oh, he throws it away.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Nick Martinez gets the ball now.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. Tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. He's already homered in this game. And a pitch. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
No outs, runners at first and second. Here's a 1-2. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. 2-2 now. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Barnhart around third. 1 run scores. Here comes another. Bogarts with a relay throw, and he's in there as 2 runs score on the play.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ. Next offering is in for a strike. Runner leads away at second. On the ground, right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. And he deals.
Hey!
No outs. Runners at first and third. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
Now it's the DH, Trey Mancini. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Three and two now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Stays alive. Got it by him for the K. And now it's Eric Hosmer.
First baseman, Eric Hosmer.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Suzuki around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Ray Kerr.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And up next for Chicago, Nelson Velasquez. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Late on that fastball. One out and a runner at second. Next offering way off the plate. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And now the lefty swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
Runner at second, 2 down. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. But they take the lead on a huge 7-run outburst. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Cubs 9 and the Padres 2. Back here at Wrigley Field, we go to the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Over to Hosmer. First out in the top of the 8th.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan.
And now it's Juan Soto. Comebacker to the mound. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The batter, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Cubs 9 and the Padres 2. Back here at the ballpark, on to the bottom of the 8th. And here's the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Tucker Barnhart.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Looked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And now it's going to be Nico Horner. And the pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering is down low. Nobody out. Runner at first. Pitch misses inside. Full count 3-2. Can't connect on the curveball. Struck him out.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on a run like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
And a 1-1. Fouled off down the right side. The 1-2. On the ground, 2 ball. Carpenter to second, double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Cubs 9 and the Padres 2. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Brandon Hughes.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's Manny Machado to start it off.
San Diego, the designated hitter, Manny Machado.
The pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-2. Kicks and fires. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Machado is gone, and there's 1 away. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now the third baseman, Matt Carpenter. Ball to strike. The pitch. There's a strike.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Got him swinging.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Swing and a ball popped up. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Man at second here with 2 away. So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. That misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. Man at second. Fouls one off. 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next offering popped in the air, right field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs slug their way to a win in this one.
That was a pretty close one until that huge 7th inning really turned things around. The bats just caught on fire, and it seemed like nobody could make it out. Put a lot of runs up, and that propelled them to the win.
This one ends the final 9-2. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.